Hello everyone. In this walkthrough, I will be demonstrating how to successfully compromise the archetype machine on the Hack The Box platform. The machine is a part of the Sun and series and is designed to introduce fundamental penetration testing concepts such as service enumeration, credential discovery, and exploitation of misconfigured services. Throughout this walkthrough, I will follow a structured methodology beginning with reconnaissance and enumeration, followed by gaining initial access, privilege exploration, and finally capturing the flags. The goal of this exercise is not only to solve the machine, but also to understand the reasoning behind each step and the tools used during the process. So let's get started. Now we have target IP address. And also have connected to the VPN, as you can see over here. So let's go ahead and answer this following task questions. Which TCP port is hosting a database server? So for that, you have to scan uh, the target IP address. I'm using scan to have the target IP address. Let's go ahead and do it. It's gonna take a few minutes because it's gonna go through all the ports. As you can see, the question is hosting the database server on the port 1433. The service is MS SQL, Microsoft SQL Server 2017. So I guess answer this one copy there 1433. Task 2. What is the name of the non-administrative field available over SLB? Yes, SMB, MB, SL, IP address, password. As you can see, there's a lot of share notes up here. We have able in this we are able to access the share names. This is only one this share name who doesn't have a dollar symbol. The task 3. What is your password identified in the file under SMB share slash IP address? So it is fraud.bts config. Now it's from SMB. and we're just gonna look into the dot BPS traffic. As you can see, the password, the user ID. Question was the password I need to find in the file on the extended share. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this password. And also, I'll copy this as a file for the further use. The task 4. What script from impacted collection can be used in order to establish an authenticated connection and Microsoft SQL Server? That is, we now go to Google and browse in packet. Oops, Google. Well, in this, we'll get to know what is in packet, what feature protocols, some of the feature tools. As you can see, remote execution. In packet is a collection of Python classes for working with the protocols. As you can see, the tools, remote execution, Windows sequence, and already produced, and MySQL. In this, we have two options. We have two tools, as you can see here, and MySQL. Client supporting SQL and Windows authentication. It also supports the LS. I guess this is the answer. In the task 5, what extended stored procedure of Microsoft SQL Server can be used in order to spun a Windows command shell? This we have in packet is MS SQL client. SQL client. Here's the user ID, the password, and the target network IP address. This we can use the help option where you can see enable XP command shell, disable XP command shell, what it means. MF XP command shell executes command using XP command shell. Windows command shell, I can do that then. So task 6. What script can we use in order to search possible paths to escalate privileges on Windows hosts? That is, we go ahead and search for Windows escalation script. And the scripting definition, also known as OPs. Three, manifesting a process of leveraging user privileges on a computing system or network when what is intended, granting unauthorized access to resources. The capability is typically restricted to higher privilege levels. This useful tools, name and the description for that. And we have Windows local privilege escalation, awesome script. When peace. Got the answer. Let's go check it out. Don't pass. Let one compose the administrator's password. So, you know, we use start. One option would be to use administrator plugins that run to generate a user share. And so we go out to the plugins and also we can put in our payload on the Windows, like the PCP, Lighthouse, is the host. This will generate some information. You can see the you can see it. Yeah, you use you use exploit multi-thread. This is basically such value such used language generate share with TCP. Here, when hosting is required, which is our IP address, we can set this globally as well as in exploit. So let's go and set place. we not specify it here. So this is the default. We can find it. So this one for now. This will set the listener up. So it's waiting for the meta credential to connect back to this IP address on this port. Seven or 8,000. Let's go and use this command. XP command share, share. I use XP command shell to execute Windows commands and enumerate the contents of public directory. Essentially, let's go and execute test command. XP command shell and let's go ID and let's download the theory now. XP theory. This file exists. As you can see, we have a failure that exe. Let's go and execute this failure. This method, this method now. Let's go and check the user use the UID. So we're using it. Let's check the working directory. EWD. Let's go to this command. First we first multiple time its rights. See it's collecting exploits. It's going to take a few seconds. As you can see, we have one piece, it's good, and execute that process. Create. Now we have to create the shell. Analyzing doing this files and when we find this files which made of interest, but it performs the win piece that x64.exe. It performs system evaluation, checks for risk configuration, and finds previous escalation paths. Think of it as automated vulnerability scanner for English privilege escalation. The last setting is what file contains the administrator's password. The running win piece I identified a partial history file. This file stores previously executed commands and can sometimes contain sensitive information such as credentials. Upon let's go and inspect the file. Yes. As you can see upon inspecting the file, I was able to extract useful information for the exploitation. Then the past 7 question of the file contains the net administrator's password. Alright, this is the file. Let's file. This completes task 7. Next, we move on to the capturing reply. Let's go find the user flag. Let's see if I can share. Um, I listed the contents of the time directory to understand the file structure. Now I'm navigating on one level in the data structure. So again, list files to explore what's available. This will enters the user directory forward compromise and time, SQL underscore SVC. Now CP lots of common story in the user's desktop. So I navigate there. Here comes the presence of time of the flight. Use can see what's in the user text. Uh, I access the user file by the things of the user text. You can see we got the flag. Subject to user file. Usually flag the server. It's your file will be flag. Let's go ahead and use in script. You will and as you can see there are user line options. The usage either one IP address, here is the user number, port number. Using the credentials discovered earlier. I connected to the target system as an administrator using the one IAM. Lists files. Now when using to ours, the add-on. Goes to the home directory and after administrator. Oops. List second and navigate to the administrator desktop. The and we read the text file. We use a cat command. Let's see what's in the read text file. You can see we got the and navigate it to the administrative desktop. Where the read flag is stored. Finally, I switch the read flag from the read flag text file. This demonstrates how credential exploration to PowerShell history can lead to full system compromise and privilege escalation. By leveraging misconfiguration and exposed credentials, I was able to escalate privileges and fully compromise the system. This is a by walkthrough solving archetype at the box. Thank you.